Attention commanders, the following content is full of big booby ship girls and may not be suited for some audiences. Or should we have our finest members of the horny police at service to keep you safe? And don't worry. So, yes, I'll do my recap of the live stream, the JP live stream. I don't know what the event's called, but it's Ironblood. Got 2 new URs, bunch of skins. So I'll do event PV, characters, skin PV, skins, and then the L2D previews just all together. And then there's the general event stuff, the other game update stuff, and then the out of game update stuff. So that's the format, and let's get started with the event PV.
人の築き上げた世界、守るべき我らが青きコーラ。外敵を駆逐するは少女たちの栄誉とならん。進め、戦え、滅ぼせ。我が赤き血潮と轟く鉄鋼の明導によって。アズールレーン海域イベント開催。
So starting off, we have a UR aircraft carrier. I thought going off first would be like a battle cruiser or something, but nope, this is an aircraft carrier. Fritz Dumay. Now, when they're saying her name, they didn't say the duh, so I just heard Fritz May. I'm like, okay, that's easy enough, but it's Fritz D.E. May. So yeah, she's a very authoritarian looking. The same kind of outfit as Bismarck Zwei, except she's got the side boob going on, some good thigh exposure, got a sword, got a pretty cool rigging. You'll have seen it in the PV. Yeah, not bad. I was hoping for a submarine, and we didn't get any of those this event, surprisingly. Got plenty of destroyers, so I guess they're catching up in their Ironblood destroyer department. And here is Z52. So this will be the event exchange UR. So you get the special tokens for her, and you exchange her. You can buy those tokens in the shop. You get them for doing events, missions, that sort of thing. And you get her. It seems like all our exchange URs have been destroyers, because we had Laffy 2, we have Mogador, and now we have Z56 here. So it appears she is running some kind of supplies. I like her hair, her coat. I'm not sure about all this up here. This is an interesting attire, like boosters going on. And we have, I think his name is Duisburg. Duisburg. That's how I translated it to. So I apologize, that's not quite it. When I saw her on the PV, I thought it was going to be Sheer. She looks very similar to Spey, but nope. It is kind of a Spey, but more grown up, I guess. And they removed her giant claws. So if you like Spey and you want a little more Spey and design-wise, there you go. Got knitted sweater with underboob and cleavage, so all the way through, I guess. Minor design, pretty good. I think probably my second favorite out of this bunch. And then we have Z9. This will be our point accumulation ship. So a little destroyer, like a dog. Her VA was on the stream, and she was very funny, as she is one of the members of the horny police we saw earlier. And they had a siren between her and Admiral Hipper's VA, who was the other person, one of the other members there. And she slapped it every time a new character or skin came up. It was kind of funny, also kind of getting a little irritating. Just the noise. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Yes. Here's your point accumulation ship. She drops a ton of mines in her character preview. That's what I saw. And then I think my favorite, I really like her voice, Z11. So another Gyaru going on here. Like her voice. Her voice sounded familiar, but she's only done like 4 other roles. The only one I recognize is Yuzu from Blue Archive, but I never got Yuzu, so wouldn't know what she sounds like. Yeah, probably my favorite. And then Duisburg over here is probably my second favorite. Then after that, I guess Carl, Fritz, whatever name it. Oh no, Hipper. Hipper be third. And then Hipper Meta. This will be our event ship. So you can get her from the shop. and as a drop, and she's also on the banner, but not on rate up. So she can still show up, but not at the normal SSR gold rate. Yes, hyper meta, and you can get her dupes and her limit break things from either shop, and then later on, after the event ends, you can get her limit break things from the meta shop. I'd recommend doing them there. It's cheaper, and there's not a whole lot to spend in there. So next up will be the skins. So I'll have the PV play, and then we'll look at the skins. Yes, lots of bunnies. Again, when we were going over the themes, and I was thinking, okay, what could we have? I'm like, oh, we had Bunnygirls last year for Guam's event, so probably won't have them again. I was wrong, as you can tell. So this is Fritz LeMay, or not LeMay, Fritz DeMay. Very authoritarian. I'm not sure I feel with the kind of the clear coating in the bunny suits. I mean, I definitely like it more than how it's implemented on Cleveland, but that's probably because Cleveland's bunny suit is orange, and I don't think they should be any color other than black or maybe white, possibly red. But not bad, not bad. And we have another bunny suit. She's got lots of tickets shoved in places, like her thigh and her tits. And I also noticed her drinks are spilling in her plastic baggie here, so it's making a mess. That drink holder's probably soaked and nasty. It's dripping on the floor. How slovenly of you, woman. You need to do better. I know you're on a motorcycle, evidently. You got a bike helmet there, but come on. It'll be dynamic. Another dynamic skin for Duisburg. Instead of a just out and out bunny girl, got a lingerie. So very risque. And then the 2-in-1 for our elites is Z9 and Z11. I like Z11s. And I don't know, I mean, it's not terrible. I wish it was a little more wholesome. She is kind of just scared puppy for Z9 there, but it is what it is. And then Janice, not Jervis, this is Janice. Blue-haired DD. She should be in light permapole now, so you can get her there. I don't have her yet. I skipped her event, but you can get her. So you want a bunny girl Janice, there you go. Here's the cats have done some ripping on her stockings. And then Formidable. I don't know what to think about this one. It's dynamic. I'll have to look at the preview for this one. I don't know how I'm feeling about this one. Like, I don't know. Kind of dark in there. I guess she's like stretching to go out or something. And her hair is caught on this little post there. There's more cats. This cat doesn't have a butthole. I always make the cats have buttholes, and this one doesn't. So that's kind of weird. Loses more points. Inaccurate cat. And then probably a very popular one. Bismarck L2D Santa-esque bikini. So this will be very popular, I presume. And you'll see the LTD at the end of this little segment. And then another A-Gear skin. Feels like she gets one maybe every 7 months or so since she's released. And I don't think she stood up in a single one. I think she has the Ozma syndrome, where her ass is so fat she can't actually stand up, and so she has to sit down. Because the maid, she's laying on her stomach. The New Year's kind of one in the like Dragon Emperor dress, she's leaning against something, so it doesn't count. And then this one, she's sitting down. And you can see some of the other artist skins. So you have Taiho, you have St. Louis, and you have Surcouf. And you have something up here. Maybe we'll be able to find out who that is up there. Yeah, another Aegir skin. I still have an Aegir skin. So I'm still kind of debating. I kind of like it, but also remember, if he was drawing this, that means he was not drawing a new Honolulu skin, and that makes me sad. And I don't see her cat. She always has a cat with her, I believe. And well, maybe it's down there. No, it's a bag. Anyway. So, there will be a second wave of skins. This will come out a week after the event starts on the 26th after maintenance. And you can probably see who a certain character is getting a skin in here. It's Shinano! Yes, Shinano's getting another L2D. I believe except for her default, she has all L2Ds. Her default, no LTD. Then she has the racing, the swimsuit, and now Bunny Girl. This one's quite nice. I'm thinking about this one. Pondering it, giving it a couple thoughts. Like the press and the... So, I have to see like all of it. I think this one's for rent. So once this one's available, I'll rent it, take a look at it. And then Napoli. When I saw her on the TV, I had no idea who this was. I could not think of a character that had that like greenish yellow hair. It escaped my mind completely. I thought it was that one character from that anime I've never seen. I don't know what she looks like. I think she has yellow eyes instead. I don't think she's as busty as Napoli for obvious reasons. But she has a similar hair color, and I thought it was her. And I was like, well, is there just a random collab character thrown in here? But, Andre Bunny. Not really my cup of tea on this one, but it looks decent. And it's L2D, so hopefully if you like it, pick it up. And then Admiral Nakamov. She's got a Joy-Con attached to her boob. And she's got records. I don't know what she's going on here. What kind of operation is Akashi running in this joint? So, what's going on? Got a cat food sticker stuck to her right tit. Kind of weird. Giving the Manju a rub down, so I'm assuming there'll be some feet action going on here. Yeah, there's Nakamov. One's a pass for me. I finally got her Dev 30 and I haven't used her, so pass for me. Halford got a skin, and don't worry, no one was left out from this PR bunch. I was a little worried. I was like, okay, usually they'll do one or two, and then they'll wait, do another two, and the last one will get one a year and a half later, and it'll be sad. Didn't happen this time. We have Bunny Girl Halford. Not my thing. It's better than the Laffy 2 skin, but not my thing. And I didn't know who this was at first, but this is Bayard. So Bayard is getting a Bunny Girl skin. Had no idea who this was. I thought it might have been like, what's the Eagle one? Astoria getting a Bunny Girl skin. But nope, it is Bayard, the PR7 light cruiser that is French. And then Dyson is getting a dynamic Shrine Maiden Bunny Girl. You will see this skin in another form later on in the video, but I like that better than like this, maybe just because the angle. A little too much gravity taking its toll here. And then our last two skins will be Regensburg and Chikuma. Now, is this Chikuma's first skin? I think it is. So she finally got her skin, because when Shimakaze came out, she didn't get one. So there you go, Chikuma. You finally got your first skin. It's a pretty nice Bunny Girl skin. It's just you're getting champagne on the table. And that's not cool. And Regensburg, that's a hard pass for me. So, look at the skins. Now we will look at the event details and like, well, who's in the banner, that kind of stuff.
指揮官、我々の模擬店のもてなしに骨抜きになるがいい。貴殿の反応をもちろん記録させてもらうぞ。キッチンでの盗み食い、指揮官が来ないと見て自主退店。よくも飛行を抜けと。そろそろ厳しい規則で律する必要がありそうだ。
海がないでいるし、邪魔するやつも誰もいやしない。落ち着いた時間を思う存分楽しむといいわ。何？エーギルと一杯やりたいって？珍しく積極的ね。飲むヨーグルト、健康だからおすすめ？お前、他に選択肢はなかったのか？
あなたの目の前でラッピングするのはさすがに変じゃない？この格好が気になる。そう、気に入ってもらえたならプレゼントとしてふさわしいわ。
指揮官の装備の点検でも撮影の方に集中してって。うん、わかった。カメラと人の目じゃ映ってるものが違う。だから指揮官、ナヒーモフではなくカメラの画面に集中して。私、こういう飲み物は初めてだけど、これは味も舌触りもなかなかイケてるわ。指揮官も飲んでみる？これは飲んだら頭にガツンとくるってそういうもの？どんな遊び方を勉強したいって？二人だけで遊べるものはあるかしら？ないなら君が好きなものでいいわよ。シナノが披露した技術をもう一度ご覧に。そなたの疲れを癒せるならシナノ全力を尽くそう。ガラスの箱、思いのほか狭し、いささか窮屈なれど見栄えは損なわれておらぬ。
So this will be our event banner. We'll have Fritz as the UR. And once you do 200 pulls, you get a free copy of her. You can get up to 4 copies that way. To go to pity for her costs 400 cubes and 300,000 coins. Hopefully you don't need that. I got to that point, so I'll be good for the stream, but hopefully you don't need that to get to her. And then Duisburg, keep forgetting her name. I keep wanting to call her Sheer because that's what I thought she was gonna be. And I'm disappointed that she's not Sheer. But Duisburg will be on Raid Up, Light Cruiser. Hipper will be on the banner and available, but she will not be on Raid Up. And then Z11 will be the elite for the banner. There's our gacha banner. And then you get these special tokens to exchange for Z52. So that's how you get her. I think you need 1,000 or 2,000 tokens to get her. Or maybe 1,000 for one copy and then 2,000 for subsequent copies. Something like that. Here is our event shop. Just basic details. Pretty typical stuff. Prints for PR, cat boxes, tech boxes, upgrade materials for gear, augment gear, upgrade stuff, that's a sort of things. And then we'll have Hipper, and it appears we'll be getting a torpedo launcher. So it'll be interesting to see how that does. I know the elite quintuple, I think it is really good as an option for Iron, like that's the Iron Blood one. We'll see what that one does. And then the point accumulation will be Z9, as already stated, and you'll have other rewards like you get coins, retrofit materials, so like 1 or 2 of each. Then you'll get PR upgrade prints, and then some UR or rainbow gearboxes, not UR, and then copies of Z9. Get your first copy at 10,000 points. Here is our gear skins, so it's kind of, I kind of want to say not quite steampunk, but it gives like a almost steampunk kind of vibe. I'm sure if I was more knowledgeable in different stylistic names, I'd know what to call this, but I kind of dig it. I like you just get to shoot a pistol at someone and a hand, and I like the plane. I'll definitely try and get a set of this for Fritz, and maybe one for Nakamov, actually. I feel like it could fit her. Actually, that might be fighters only, and this is like dive bombers and torpedo bombers, so maybe it's not for everyone. And our dorm furniture is like a little trash park. Someone surviving. You tap on the fire, it will go out. Turn back on. And if you bring a ship girl up to this little shelter here, I'll call it, a cat will come out. And say meow, I guess. I don't think it actually makes noise, but it's there. So here are skins that are available for the first batch. Got Fritz, C52, Duisburg, Z9, Z11, Janus, Formidable, Bismarck, and Aegir. What's nice about the German destroyers is they have very simple names. I know some of them have like Frederick Karl or something like that. That's that heavy cruiser's name. But they have some of them have names, but usually it's just Z something, which is very nice, like the submarines. It's not me trying to horribly butcher a name like the Russian ships. And our second batch, be right after Christmas, have Shinano, Napoli, Nakamov, Halford, Bayard, Dyson, Regensburg, and Chikuma. For the rental batch of the first set of skins, Fritz, Bismarck's Christmas one, and Aegir. You can test them out, see what the LCDs do. And for the second batch, we have Shinano, Napoli, and Admiral Nakamov. Also, these skins we added permanently, so we have Brest L2D, a Prinz Heinrich L2D, a Noshiro L2D, Kazugumo Dynamic, Shimakaze, Charbitis, I think that's Bolzano, and Harbin. Now, there's a character missing here that should be added permanently, but she's not even in the game with this skin, and that's the Ryoho L2D. That was announced. It had some issues with the rigging or something, and it's been like 2 years and no sign. Same thing with those Wikaku jeans, and I guess the Enterprise jeans, but god damn it, I want that turkey meat. I know the racing skin's good, but the turkey jeans, need them. And we have a rerun, so this will be the Guam event rerun in terms of the skins. So, just the skins, not the characters. I kind of misspoke there. Guam, Laffy 2, Constellation, Flasher, San Jacinto, Louisville, Cleveland, Houston 2, and Z36. Also, we will have Kearsarge, Hindenburg, Felix Schultz, Flandra, Shamato, Kazugumo, and I don't remember who you are, little one. I'm gonna guess the Royal Navy Destroyer. Yeah, I don't know I don't remember who you are, I'm sorry. I have lucky boxes to get this year's batch of first waves and last year's batch of first waves, so whoever's in them is who's in the set. So the one with Guam has all these skins. The one with Fritz has that first set of skins coming out. Wave 2 will have the second wave of skins. for last year and this year. Kearsarge, Hindenburg, ones we just saw, and then Shinano, Nakamov, Napoli, those ones. That lucky box. That is the general event summary. Now we have some other event stuff, or not event stuff, sorry, update stuff. So let's go look at that. Now we're starting off with this, I'm unsure, but there's potential for a double oath ring pack. So you can get 2 rings for cheaper than it would normally buy 2 rings, basically. You only get 1 of them though. So if you like some new ship curls, then you can get one of these oath ring packs and oath 2 of them. So you got, why is there a QR code there? I'm not scanning that, Akashi. I don't know what kind of scam site it'll take me to. Also, we will have a 7-day login minigame something. Actually, I didn't see an event minigame. Now that I think of it, they didn't show that. Huh, that's weird. Anyway, so log in 7 days, do a certain something, and then you can get a selection ticket for these characters. I think other than Richelieu, all of the other ones are available elsewhere for relatively free. You can farm Graf Zeppelin. Belfast you can exchange for. South Dakota you can get from PvP shop, the Merit shop. You might not be able to exchange for Formidable, never mind. So Formidable and Richelieu. No Show you can farm for, and you should farm for, and Bismarck you can exchange for. So I'm gonna recommend, if you don't have Richelieu, get her, get Rishi. But if there's another one you really like here, and you don't want to have to wait for them to show up or farm for them, then go ahead and grab them. Get the ship girl of your dreams. She's on this list. Also, the Vampire mini event will rerun, so 7 days of missions, and you get this vampire skin for free. No cost necessary other than your time. We will have 2 new character memories. So it's like the little ASMR, like 7-minute thing. You need the tickets to unlock or use gems. Bremerton and Shimanto. I will definitely grab them the Bremy one. Yes, there you go. There's 2 new ones. They're at least consistently coming out. Also, we have confirmation that Parallel Superposition, aka the Yorktown and Hornet 2 event, basically all the 2 characters in the Union, this event will be rerunning. And also the HFAR Hellfire, or Hellcat, which is very good. So yes, this will be running. Don't have an official date. Hopefully it's the exact date I put on my prediction calendar. If not, I'll be sad. But it'll be coming up relatively soon. But just saying, hey, this is up next, coming soon. Also, there will be a Winter Christmas UI available for purchase. So you can make your UI all frosty. Little presents and little gift for the skill activation and snow and frost and all that Christmassy cheer, if your heart desires. Also, 3D Dorm will have some new updates. We're getting 2 updates. So first up is a Christmas tree to place in your dorm. Now, I don't know if this is just for Sirius or the new character. What I heard was correct, and our new character, bum is Noshiro. So she'll be implemented on 12/26. She is an optional download. You do not have to download the data for Noshiro if you do not wish to play with her. Just know if you do, it'll probably be fairly chunky. I think some of the files are already in the game, but it'll probably be a decent size update if you want to get Noshiro, because she has a whole new dorm. I'm guessing the beach area is still the same, but this whole new dorm area in Noshiro probably be decent size, even if she's not quite as endowed as Sirius is. Just more stuff about the Raising TB or project simulation thing with what's her name, Navigator here. So just different routes you can go with different character art. And yes, that is the end of the in-game updates. The next section will be rather rapid fire because there's a lot, and a lot of it is all in JP, but I just want to make you aware in case you want to do some proxy service stuff. So, let's take a look at it. So, here we have the merch and kind of outside collab stuff. Nothing for EN. This is all just letting you know, like I just said. So the 7th anniversary art book will be available for purchase very soon. So a collection of arts, some you've seen, probably some you haven't seen. It'll be available soon. Also, the fancy ASMR. Now, I don't know if they put this one on YouTube or not. I can see why maybe it didn't survive on YouTube. But available on DL site for free, aka 0 yen. Starting the 17th, so once the event starts. Also, coming soon to a DL site near you, Rune ASMR as a late Christmas present. Nice they pushed it forward a little bit, but I guess they want to do some spacing and stuff. Yes, I'm sure a lot of people have been waiting for this one. A lot of Rune fans out there. Been holding out. And I don't think she had anything really new since that art, that like sprite of her from the Gridman collab where she has the schoolgirl skin. I don't think she had anything else since then. Probably completely wrong on that. Not a huge Rune aficionado. But to celebrate the 7th season of the ASMR Works, there'll be 20% off on all of them. There you go. So the earbud collab, just more stuff with Avoit, talking about that. And evidently, they have a music mode and ASMR mode. Don't know if that's true or not, but that's what they said. So if it's wrong, don't come after me. Don't shoot the messenger. And related merch, I assume you can also get this stuff when you buy the earbuds. Something I've been waiting for, Vice Schwartz Season 2. This is the TCG. I have some packs I still need to open. Just haven't had time. I got sick. I'm waiting to get a haircut. I don't look so much like a leprechaun. But yes, so we have some more cards, Enterprise, and their swimsuit. So if you're wanting some of the more modern skins that came out recently, hopefully they'll be here. And there'll be some new designs and stuff. And some art you've seen for like login screens, that kind of stuff, as like joined art. That's cool. Once this goes to EN, I'll probably get a set of packs or two. Yes, very exciting stuff. Unicorn, Pamiat, Ayanami, Nagato. More Oath Rings. So Hood, Shimakaze, and Ulrich von Hutten. And related merch. Also, they will have more plushies available for sale. So you can get a Kagi, Kaga, Eugen, Belfast, Jersey. I believe these are reprints. So if you didn't get them before, you can get them now. And we have Dyson showing the goods, our cosplayer. And yes, this was a very good segment. Cameraman and the presenter knew exactly what they were doing, so thank you very much for that. It made getting up at 3 a.m. worth it. And we have Vorslav figure. I'm losing it. TB figure from one of the CGs in Raising TB. Another TB figure, so I guess they caught up. The wave of TB stuff has arrived. Well, soon. Prinz Heinrich. Now, there's something that kind of threw me off about this figure. She's got big ass nipples. She's got Vienna sausages hiding under there, I will say. That's kind of crazy. Did not know that about her. Has this one been added in game? I don't remember. I don't pay much attention to Heinrich. Decau skin, getting a model figure. Oh goodness, I'm losing it. It's 1/4, by the way, so this is huge. And Ulrich von Hutten, a racing skin. Also got some tires. Hamiet Mercuria in her Valentine's attire. This is 1.3. Good God, no wonder this was so big on the table. Glorious with her cheeks in the breeze. Her glorious cheeks. The Cheshire singer one. Yeah, look at that Pomiot. How big that is compared to everyone else. Not a whole lot, and it's kind of a short segment. I assume that's why they had the cosplayer. Just so she can kind of do it, and it's not the two guys like drooling over everything the whole time. It's like usually they have like two sets of people go and look at the merch, and it takes forever. This one, not so bad. There's an ongoing onsen collab. So they also have related merch. Certain onsens in Japan, you can go get some stuff. And they got Azur Lane stuff. I don't live in Japan, so I can't go do that. Also, if you remember, the Hakuryu sword they made as a collaboration with the katana maker will be on display as part of 1,000 years of sword making exhibition. There you go. And it looks like they have some merch going on with it. Next up, they should make her big ass sword. It's in her default art. And also, limit 30 per person, evidently. But these are made to order knife versions of Hakuryu's katana from the collab. It costs a lot of money. I don't know the exact conversion, but I know it's a lot. And then Akihabara, for the New Year's, they'll have a bunch of merch for resale. So Dakimara's, the New Jersey with the leggings you can pull down and slap her ass. The Kashino mousepad that caused a shortage of the material to make mousepads for a little bit. That was an interesting story to read. And the Dyson cosplayer will be handing out sake for the New Year's thing. And then I guess on one day, one of the head honchos will be out and about talking to people and meeting people just for one day. I think it's just at a store. Also, we have not really news, but some character sheets for Slow Ahead Season 2. Hopefully coming relatively soon. Glad they're not rushing it, but I'd like to see it soon. And we have the Devonshire Demon Lord outfit from the New Year's. Oh my goodness, my alarm to wake up for work is going off. How long it's been going on? But yes, so we will definitely have the Zero to Hero kind of April Fool's thing going on. We already saw some of that. So we saw the starters and their RPG skins, and we saw Skilla, I believe, or Turbidus, one of those two, in a previous one. So they're working on it. Not sure who all the other characters will be. But yes, that appears to be the end of things. So thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this recap. If you did and found it useful, please share it out and leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Let me know your favorite skin and character, just what you think of the new event and the live stream. And I will catch you next time. Bye-bye. Take care.